Blessings and welcome everyone. Just a reminder before we begin. Your rising sign horoscope will give you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign horoscope may show up, and your moon sign horoscope will give you the less prominent side story that'll also be playing out for this 2-week period. Remember, horoscopes serve best when observed, like a weather or traffic report. You have influence over all outcomes with your thoughts, actions, choices, and deeds. Use the information that presents to help you make the highest choices for the highest outcomes. If you wish to schedule any of my services or like access to more content via my Patreon, follow the links below or go to my website, integrativemysticism.com. Hey there, Scorpio. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your final week of March 2021. And just a quick heads up for all y'all Leo people out there, if you are interested in more intel as to how a lot of this coming 6 weeks is going to feel, especially with all of these new equinox energies really going to work, you might want to check out the special equinox video that I put up recently. You can actually go to my main channel page by clicking on my avatar beneath this video, and it's right there front and center. And don't forget, if you're on Patreon, your weekly bonus astrology reports are also up. Well, report, it's all in one, but I have all the signs and what's going on listed on screen. So you can check that out by going to my Patreon, again, by following the links down below. So what is going on when it comes to the astrology that I'm talking about in this video? Well, as we get into this week, as we, begin the 22nd of March, we have Venus and Venus and the Sun. Venus and the Sun recently moved into, by that time, Aries, your 6th house of work, reputation, and your schedule, and your teams that you're working with as well. And this is going to be changing up a lot of your life as it relates to your productivity, your work, the yield, and the amount of profit you are getting from your reputation, your prominence in the workplace, and even the services that you put out there. Because with Venus, the divine ascended feminine, right, the planet of magnetism, attraction, affection, yes, but also at the same time support that comes through, gifts and favor, matched up with the Sun, the focus, the attention, the very, very nice bit of vitality that also comes flowing through there. We have this opportunity for a lot of the services that you do, the services that you provide for yourself, for the world, for your community, for your job, starting to actually pick up a lot of gravity and actually increase in their worth and what they pay out and pay off for you. You may be becoming very popular, yes, but also at the same time, what you are truly passionate about putting out there into the world to actually serve others with is also picking up a lot of traction. You're getting noticed, a lot more compliments, might be noticing if you've got like a social media page for your website or your business or whatever, that's also picking up a lot of gravity. All in all, a very, very nice shift. This is also a time you're going to be noticing that people themselves are going to be more drawn to actually investing more in you, whether it's paying for higher ticket services or maybe offering you higher paying positions or higher paying, more competitive opportunities. And so make sure that you allow yourself to be seen and visible to take advantages of the opportunities that are coming forward. So what is going on when it comes to your cards? Well, for your spiritual theme of this week, you do have the Two of Wands upright. And the Two of Wands upright is indicating that a lot of this week is going to be centered around you really getting your getting your act together. Not that you don't have your act together, but when it comes to actually cementing the changes that you maybe have been aspiring to make, especially when it comes to later on in the year. Because with the Two of Wands, it's all about getting everything and everyone all on the same page. Everything transparent, all transitions codified, fortified, and cemented, and ready and raring to go. And some of you may be also finding that over the course of this week, you're going to be needing to also allow yourself to engage some potential alliances that have either been in your presence or in your field, or maybe even some alliances that are coming to you that are really going to help lift you out of the space that you're in into something higher, something more dynamic, something stronger. With the Two of Wands, it's a great time to really think about what you want to put out there to shift when it comes to what people see about you, what people know about you, what people understand, so that they are on the same page with you. And this, again, very much like that Venus and the Sun in your sixth house, talking about getting attention, becoming popular, getting in demand. This might be a time to change up your resume, change up maybe what you want to do at work, refresh what's going on with your boss, change your website around, talk to people, network. This is a very important week for all of that, because it's going to really pick up in speed and, start to actually produce results for you if you catch this wave. As we get on to your material shifts when it comes to your work, your job, your finances, anything that revolves around your practical life, you actually have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And I am feeling like there's a fire that might need to get put out around a financial or professional matter that has been left in the wrong hands. And this could also indicate somebody who has actually either done it to themselves, either through sheer neglect, or just being inept or stupid. Because with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, there seems to be this carelessness, whether it's carelessness that's coming from a place of being ignorant or naive, or carelessness, again, through negligence, that is proving to create a costly problem for all involved. And this is a chance for us to clear it, because we're going to be catching it. Hopefully not too much time has passed since incident and now, but we're going to have to really get to work on it. The Queen of Pentacles reversed is a weird card to get, considering how positive the astrology was. This could actually be even something that is a bit of a cue for you to choose your alliances, choose your clients, and maybe even just choose your buddy system a bit more carefully. Because I do feel like with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it might also be somebody that you've been giving the benefit of the doubt, and it's time to withdraw it. As we get on to your communications, your friends, your relatives, other people in your life, you do have the Page of Wands upright. And you're actually finding that you are getting a lot of invitations to get involved in some very big to-dos, some very big projects, or maybe just some adventures that are finally getting underway. This could be coming from people that you are aware are already getting very involved in such matters, or this could be things that are actually starting up now and you're getting in on the ground floor with them as they are building things up from there. The Page of Wands is indicating this could actually be an invitation to something that could actually yield some very positive results when it comes to even love or your personal finances. So this could be even something that is a new gig. Or maybe, again, a new dating opportunity, or something that will put you in a position to meet new eligibles. The Page of Wands, though, I am seeing is that this is something that's going to be incredibly recreational, as well as something that's going to be quite creative. And so pay attention to what you can make yourself available for. You might want to work some time into your schedule for this, so this can be a new pastime and possibly even a new favorite. As we get on to your challenge this week, you do have the Six of Swords upright. And it does look like while all of this good stuff is happening within for you, you do need to understand that this is also pushing you to start moving on from familiar spaces and familiar faces. And that's kind of the challenge of the Six of Swords in a challenge position. A lot of positivity, incentivizing departures, leaving things behind. It's kind of like it's kind of like any professional going through a situation where they suddenly end up with very high caliber opportunities, or maybe even just things that are more fulfilling to them. It doesn't have to always be about money, but it means that they have to make room for it. They need to be ready to move onward and upward, whether that is to a different department, to a different company, striking out on their own, going into a completely different field, because the promise and the opportunity is there. It's already granted. You've got to allow yourself to make departures from maybe the confining yet safe feeling limitations of the world that you've been in. The Six of Swords is also indicating just moving on in general, is your challenge, what you need to be able to allow yourself to do, versus maybe bargaining or entertaining the opportunity to procrastinate a transition that you may have been procrastinating, or have been feeling a limitation on being able to complete until this point. As we get on to love, romance, and partnerships, we do have the Ten of Swords upright, and it does look like in some capacity there is going to be loss this week when it comes to the matter of love and relationships. And one of the things I'm seeing here is that this is very much an abrupt, possibly harsh end to a situation that was already unhealthy, but or already harsh on you, harsh on all involved, but it was persisting, and it may have been something that, as a couple, or whatever the parameters of our relationship were or are, everyone was kind of invested in keeping going, or maybe not invested in keeping going, but certainly keeping going, but it can't go any further. Now, this does not mean every Scorpio out there is going to run out and get a divorce. It does mean, though, that this could even be that you and your partner as a unified couple have decided to cut something off from our lives that we didn't want to have to let go. And this could indicate something that, we are drawing a big line with. This could be something that those of you who are available, looking for new people, may end up actually, ending yourself with somebody that you're dating, or it may be that you are drawing in somebody or getting closer to somebody that has recently incurred some kind of major loss or is going through a major loss. In fact, this could also show up on the part of a partner or somebody that we are dating. If it doesn't have anything to do with you personally, this could be something going on in their family or something going on in their friendship circle. Either way, love is going to be a very sensitive subject this week. So that is what I've got for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, all you need to do is go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.